On the up and up.
We are going live in 5,
Put it on our
4,
host.
3, 2, 1.
I just keep it on the up and up. This might just run us through
Another episode on Up and Up with B. What's going on, y'all? I am your host for the night, as always. Y'all could have been anywhere else. Y'all decided to come to rock with us. I appreciate that. I'm not about to go through introductions because y'all familiar with everybody sitting in this room today. We got controversy back in the. Can I finish? Damn, can I finish? You ain't even let me go.
I didn't even say nothing.
You had the hands up,
Yeah, but they don't know that.
man. My brother is back in the building again after coming off of a vacation, a hiatus, if you will.
We need
You
some
know,
cow
it's
bells.
been a quiet 2 weeks, to say the least. We got a bail.
There
We
you
got
go.
that bail.
That's my mail, my man.
Look.
It's my brother, man.
Really?
Get a cow bill, though. I want a cow bill. When you
Look,
get
you get a cow bale and bring it in here. Look, I'm working on getting apparel right now. We try to get shirts and
I
everything
know.
together.
Me and man been asking for hoodies for like 2 months.
I know. The good thing is it's summertime.
Oh, so they can be cheaper. They got
Look, we'll work on that coming in the fall.
They got sleeveless hoodies.
No, look.
They
No,
got
you-
tank tops.
facts.
so you want to be out here looking like a muscle man, huh?
Yeah, I got tats.
Yeah, you got a belly too. Shoot, look,
So,
man.
like, girls love that.
I know
Mr.
that's
Controversy is back in the building. If y'all, as y'all cannot see, you know what I'm saying. As y'all can tell, he's back, man. How was your vacation, sir? I hope everything was
It
good.
was awesome, man. It was much needed, and it was very, very fun.
Very fun. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? We missed you on here. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'll be the first to tell you that. Look, if they don't tell you, that's all right.
Thanks, man. I miss my brothers, too, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's the squad. It's a gang, a whole gang of everything, man. You know
I
what I'm
watched
saying?
y'all one day.
That sound like you
Well, I'm
being
just
real
saying,
perverted.
'cause-
like I'm watching.
No, I'm
How
just
you
saying.
doing? Peek through the window, like, hey.
I watched y'all one day. I
Watching
couldn't,
y'all one day,
I couldn't
yeah.
watch y'all last Monday. I ain't had no signal. I was on the sea. Ain't no towers.
Under the sea. Hey, no, it ain't no towers out there in the middle of the ocean,
Ain't
man.
no towers.
Hey, yo, nah.
They ain't got Wi-Fi on the boat.
Do you
Yeah,
got
but
Wi-Fi?
But it's limited
weak.
to what you can. Nah, they limit to what you can do with their Wi-Fi.
What?
Plus, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
so
All
many
that
people
damn
on
money
there,
to
it's
keep
like
blended with their.
Yep, they limit.
well, Wi-Fi slows up anyway with so many people being on it. So
Look,
Very
man,
true.
see,
Especially if
that's
it's
why-
on secure Wi-Fi.
Look, but
Exactly,
ain't no
so-
towers out there in the middle of the water though. Look, it's all it is deep blue sea and thoughts. That's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. You know
That's
what
all
I'm
I
saying?
think about anyway.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, we in this mug though, man. My squad in here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have bro back. My weekend was good. I know y'all. I asked y'all about y'all weekends. We gonna keep it short. You know what I'm saying? They had a kidney walk at the zoo yesterday that I actually went to. You know what I'm saying? A fun fact that nobody knows about me and my family is that, you know what I'm saying, we've had several people in our family that have gotten kidney transplants. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother. He's actually in here with me right now. He is the proud recipient of one of those kidneys. Let me go ahead and pan the camera to you. Be easy, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Dialysis, all the whole works, you know what I'm saying? Man, it was a good walk. I know that was probably, your second or third time actually doing that walk? Or was it your first time?
Second walk.
Second walk.
It
All right,
wasn't
yeah.
necessarily there. I did a walk downtown, but
Yeah, okay,
that was
all
my
right.
second.
That's
First
what's up.
walk there.
See, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if y'all got anybody struggling with that, understand, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are not alone then, you know. But we did that yesterday. It was a long day. I've been in the gym getting it together, you know. I do hear that phone in the background. I appreciate that. Look.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
We done got caught by the police.
I ain't about to waste no time. We're going to go ahead and dive right into it because I got a lot to tackle, a lot to go through, and I'm going to save some time for little bro because he asked me to. So,
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying? I make that reception for you. Don't make me regret it. I'd appreciate it if you don't. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Look. Look, man. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start off with, you know what I'm saying, actually a good topic. I'm gonna go light for the first part of this or whatever, man, because he's an MVP in my eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a 27-year-old student in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And he dressed up, you know what I'm saying, in a suit and tie, rolled up to KFC in a limo. He got free KFC for a year. You know what I'm saying? Look, I want you to know that's the best finesse I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
the ultimate
Granted,
finesse.
that is KFC though. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to keep eating 11 herbs and spices? But he know all 11 of them mugs though,
But he
man.
about to go to jail now.
But why should he go to jail
It's
for doing
chicken.
something? It's just chicken, right? Did I steal something? No, I
It's
just
fraud.
ate food for free.
It's fraud.
It's definitely.
Hey, you got people in higher ups that got fraud right now. And they
Exactly.
still walking.
It's more
They
serious.
go
fraud
to jail when
charges
they
than
get caught too.
Slick Rick ain't in jail. He done messed up a whole city right now in Flint, and he's still out here walking.
That's true.
That's a
Who?
good
White boy Rick?
Rick
Come on.
Snyder, not white. What is wrong
Not
with
that
you?
one. Not that one. The other one. The other white boy.
The eye missing.
The other white boy.
Yeah, the other white boy Rick. Yeah, we talking
Well,
about.
I mean-
we talking about Tricky Ricky.
That's
I'm through.
we don't know what's gonna happen with that yet.
You see what's happening with that already. You know what happened
It
already.
ain't closed.
He
It ain't closed.
his
The damn
lawyer
show ain't
said-
open.
His lawyer
So
said
wait,
he could
what-
drag
what
that out
hap-
until he dies. So
See,
he-
if
he
anybody
don't
doesn't know about Rick Snyder, you know what I'm saying, was the governor of the state of Michigan. You know, Flint water crisis happened on his watch, so he's just as much to blame as everybody else that was
Shout out
involved.
to
in.
Jaden Smith.
For what? For sending
he-
water?
is
For
he-
says, yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Jaden
yeah,
Smith for
yeah,
sure.
he-
Yeah,
he got
filtration
yeah,
water
shout out
system.
to exactly.
I wanted to make sure.
He's
I
just an
wasn't-
I was
icon
gonna
living.
point, yeah,
You was about to have a whole crew come against the
Yeah.
whole.
I was about to
Yeah.
point it out too. Shout out to Jaden Smith for sure.
Did he really say for what?
I was gonna tell. Look, no, because look,
I'm like, bro, you was
I
about
was-
to have a whole room.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bruh.
I was ready for him to say something off the wall, and I was activated already. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
You see that? See that? I
No.
said something.
That's how you.
I said
That's
something
how you have
positive.
strokes, Brad.
But what I think they were about to ask about, I don't think it was Rick Snyder. I think he was about to ask about this 27-year-old you talking
Yeah,
about.
that.
What is this? Who is this
the
African
kid.
guy who went to
He was an
KFC?
African
finesse
student.
king.
Yeah, he got a legend in hashtags and everything, man. He's that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? For sitting there finessing them for a year out of chicken. How do you? His homeboy owned a limousine company, so he had him drive him. So does that really make him an accomplice? That's a whole nother question. Don't answer that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dog, you done sat here and set this whole
Did he
thing
get fat?
up. No, he didn't get fat.
How many times did he go a day?
Probably like once a day. Like that's just to fill my lunch.
So he went every
That's
day
not
a
him.
week.
That's
For a
not the
year?
biggest
Yeah.
finesse, though.
That's not the biggest.
It's one
finesse.
of 'em.
And I don't think
no,
he
that
should go to
doctor-
jail.
That's one of them.
I don't think he should
doctor-
go to jail. Now you talking that
Oh,
shit.
the-
now, 'cause
the-
I
I don't think
young
he should go to
boy-
jail.
Young boy, that's the
Yeah.
biggest finesse in
Yeah.
history. The young boy who was acting like a doctor.
Wait a minute, let me
Oh yeah,
That's the biggest finesse I ever.
I want to do that.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
that's.
I kind of was hating because I didn't think of that
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I'm like, man.
I
he-
want to be a gynecologist. You're taking the glove off.
Exactly.
It's time for you. It's time for your daily checkup.
What that thing smell like?
So just like that, just like that. Back in the building. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh dang.
Nep say you gonna be Black Rob status, Jay. Don't do it to yourself. Man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, but I'm. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty neat, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like he should go to jail. I agree with Akani about that. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't go, but
I mean, I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
need. I don't either. Even though I just feel like it's stupid. I don't either
No, I mean,
because
It's more. It's bigger shit. Excuse me, stuff that you should be thrown in jail. And I mean, that's
yeah.
over
But I'm,
chicken.
but I'm just saying
It's
the
already too
person,
late though.
whoever was at that drive-through every day that he got some food should be fired.
Facts.
Maybe
Now
he was a
they
different
should be
person.
but he
fired.
walked in. He walked in.
He
and
probably
said
had a
I don't
regimen
care-
that he
I don't
developed
care
where he
how
knows
many
different
people
He said he
it
was part. He
is.
was part of quality control, so he looking to
Okay.
make sure everything.
Where's
is
the
happening
badge?
at optimal levels.
Did he have a badge?
Right.
Yeah, he
They-
did. But he
they-
faked the badge. He
Are
had
they
a whole
supposed
badge.
to-
Oh, he had a badge.
He went through the drive-through
Oh, I
every
ain't
single
know that.
No,
time.
he
I
went
didn't-
inside.
Oh,
he
he
had a
went-
suit on and everything.
Oh,
Black suit.
he played
came
it.
inside.
He
Oh,
played
That's
it
what I'm
good.
saying. That's the
He
ultimate
clean.
finesse.
Hey, let's clap it up for him,
Look,
man.
you
That's
know what I'm
That's why I said
That's
that's the
legit.
ultimate
I need to go ahead
finesse.
and
It's
give
not
him
all-
applause.
it's not the
He
ultimate.
thought
that out.
The guy kind
He
of
thought
just the
that
kid,
out.
but he should not go to jail for that.
He should
I
have
think
went to
it's too
Popeyes.
late. It's already.
He should have went to jail if it was Popeyes.
That chicken.
I ain't
too
gonna
close.
lie, though.
There's
He
a lot of
shouldn't go to
roach things
jail
going
'cause he
on.
didn't-
No,
They-
keep it still.
Love
They
some chicken
gave
from
him free
Popeyes.
chicken.
They gave it to him.
That was
They
they
like,
free
stole
meal.
it. He didn't go in there and
So
take
if
the
he
chicken.
goes to jail, like you said, every KFC employee should be fired.
Facts.
because
Because
y'all didn't
that's
do
their
it.
fault. They
Y'all
didn't
didn't
check
ask
him
no
for
probing
it.
questions. So-
But they didn't check
I
him now
cannot
one
go
time
to jail
Right, they
for
checked
you
his
giving me
credentials,
some chicken.
Like looking
Right.
at it.
I cannot go to
think
jail
about
for
it.
you
You
giving me.
give
I
me
didn't.
something
I
to
You
didn't
didn't
get.
ask me no probing questions.
But
Exactly.
fast food ain't
I
rocket
said I
science
would-
though either though. It's like
You
I'm not trying to do
gave
nothing
me this
specific,
stuff though.
Fast food ain't like, let me check your ID and your credentials to make sure everything good. It's
That's
just
your
chicken.
job.
That's
That's not
their
my job.
But they still gave it to me though. You can't
No,
put me in
that's what
jail
I'm
for
saying,
something.
but
I
They
ain't have a
agree with y'all.
gun or
Right.
nothing. Like, you gave me the chicken. I said, what up, Marco? I'm with quality control. I want a
Well, look.
10-piece and some mashed potatoes,
I want
okay?
I want to check your food.
That's not right.
Let me
That's
inspect
not
your
on the
area.
recipient.
I'm gonna
Okay,
check
look.
to see if y'all got fresh grease in there. And after that,
Just
give
look,
me some
man.
chicken strips and mashed potatoes, red beans, and rice.
Just so
and
we
gonna
don't,
go there.
just so we don't touch on it too long.
All right.
I'm gonna just say it like this: from a business aspect, the manager should be more in trouble if anything, because
Exactly.
if
You
you
allowed that to happen.
if you're a manager, you supposed to look at that as your business, so you should know who's who. You know what I'm saying? Even if you never seen them, you should know names and stuff like that.
Hey, look,
So
They got
when you let
pictures, bro.
somebody, when you let somebody come in there and basically get over, or you got your people stupid enough and they just doing whatever, you should be at fault.
That's on you.
Most of the time,
Controversy
the
sound like he a
Because
manager out here. Look at you, man.
No, quality control don't come out unannounced. You get an email sent to you saying quality control is coming.
most of the time,
So-
most of the same people from quality come to the stores, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's
so
the
you-
same people. Like,
Nah, bro. Sometimes it's like if you at retail, it's the mystery shop, so they might come just to pop
that's
up.
true. That
yeah,
happens
for
too.
retail,
follow
yeah,
that,
but
but,
I'm
you
talking-
got, but those mystery shoppers, as far as quality control, that's not mystery. You got to take care of your food. That you can get somebody sick or you can kill them.
Exactly. That's
So
why
that-
they
which-
can't come
but no,
unannounced.
Which
though.
makes
No,
it more
it can't.
important for you to know who exactly who it is.
Exactly.
Come
And
on,
they
now
send
talk
emails
that
out
stuff,
for
Chef.
that.
Come on, now
They
say
send
something
emails
for me.
out for that. They send
You
emails
the
out for
chef
that.
in here. What,
Yeah, that's
tell
what I'm
us.
saying.
That's
That's
what
what
Bring
makes
people
it
up to
more
speed,
important.
man.
Like, that's the most important thing is somebody just coming in there like, oh, I'm quality control. Like, yeah, I need more than a badge. Like, somebody need to
Show
have,
me
like you said,
proof.
send
Look.
me an email or like you just
Show
coming
me
in
some
here
certifications.
Look,
and
but
just randomly.
Okay, as far as
Was
that
he coming
standpoint,
in
yes.
like?
yeah, he came in. I'm telling you, he came in suit and tie,
Every day?
briefcase, every day. With it.
So
Like,
they
look,
fell for this every day.
every
That's
day.
For a
crazy.
whole year. So 7 days.
Look,
See, that's another
of a
thing
week.
that's stupid too. Ain't nobody coming in every day.
Exactly.
look, see,
Every
but he got
day
it for a
for
whole
quality
year.
control.
Look,
No,
That's what
that-
I'm
I
saying.
finessed y'all for a whole year.
Who-
I want to
that-
know what was his word verbiage like, because you can come in and look the part,
But do you?
but
do
if
you
he,
act the
but
part?
was he
Yeah.
talking with the Ti
Look,
vocabulary?
that's,
Like,
that's a
But
question I
he
don't know
was
the answer to.
African, so I'm
See?
pretty sure he knew how to talk.
I don't mean shit.
No, I'm just saying. If he,
Nail on tip today.
Yeah, I see. Look, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna parlay this. I'm gonna go ahead because this wasn't even
New
the
topic.
biggest finesse I wanted to talk about. That was a solid. Look,
yes, sir.
now the biggest finesse I read about was a man in Las Vegas. He he conned the casino out of some money or whatever. And what I mean by that is that he ended up like had a name on the bottom. He taped another voucher to it, like you know how you get the free game vouchers or whatever you get to play on tables. He ended up having a $500 voucher with a name for a food buffet. Ended up gambling it, winning, got his money, and then he left. You know what I'm saying? But they done already got your biometrics already. They done already got you on camera. So he tried to do it at another casino, and he ended up getting arrested or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? They was sitting there like,
They never know when to quit.
yeah, see, like,
Just-
like, why couldn't you enjoy the win? Like, you gotta enjoy the win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was been happy with the win instead of doing that, there, man. You know what I'm saying? I
In
just-
Vegas,
And the messed up part about it, again, even if he didn't do it the second time, he was still gonna get caught for the first time.
yeah, they got him for fraud.
All
Yeah,
that
but
security
yeah.
and
Oh,
cameras
man.
and casinos, they on
They,
your
they,
ass.
they,
That
stacked,
was-
they stacked the deck against him, man. It was
That
all
was
bad,
just
man.
stupid.
That was just
That was
dumb.
greed on his part.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
That's
It
and
the
depends on what
last
casinos
place.
it
he was
was
watching
at, though.
Oceans too much.
Like,
Nah,
what you
that's
think?
the
If it
The
was
reason
like
I
a
say
low-key
depending on what
casino?
casinos because some casinos are still owned by old money. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the
Where-
off-strip ones and some of the other
like
ones is
some
still,
casinos,
yeah. I see that.
they'll
I see
enforce
that.
their own justice. They won't get the police to come in. They're like, we'll handle our own
I'm
business.
straight. That's like robbing a bank you bank at every day.
No, but the reason I say that is because some casinos in Vegas that's still owned by old mobsters. It's still owned by old money.
Yeah, I get that, but dog, they know your face.
Yeah, they're gonna always get at you.
Yeah, I'm straight.
You going to the desert. That's what he's trying to say.
Going to that desert with them camels, boy, you through.
But yeah, that was just dumb, though. He was just
That
dumb.
was stupidity and greed. All
Couldn't
in
just take the one win and run with it.
Look.
Had to go try it again.
Wait, how much did he win? Let me see if this was
said
a little
500,
bit of
right?
worth.
He didn't know. He pasted it on a $500 voucher with a food buffet voucher or whatever. So he had the name at the bottom, but a $500 thing.
So
at the bottom of
he
it.
won his hand, so that's
So he won his
$500.
hand, Yeah. So if you
Alright.
depending on what he was betting in dice, he
Okay,
won
so did the dealer get fired?
Probably not. He probably got reprimanded. He probably didn't get fired though.
He probably got wrote up.
Yeah,
the
you know,
manager
I got
that said
right
because
the
I worked
table
at the
shouldn't get
casino, so
fired,
I
they
know how
supposed
that
to
it
check all
works
those
or whatever.
vouchers,
You
right?
can make a mistake, they'll give you, you know what I'm
But
saying?
they
They
never,
give you
they
some
never
orders or
said how much he make.
No, he probably got wrote up. He didn't get no
But you
warning.
know they're gonna say, see, they're gonna save face for optics though. They're not gonna
Hell
sit
yeah,
there
it
and
was
tell you
$500
what they
lost.
actually won though. You know what I'm saying?
First
It's
of
always
all,
an undisclosed amount of money.
I'm
It's
pretty
always,
sure he didn't win enough to do something that's stupid.
Nah.
No, it wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah.
they be having certain casino rings. Remember how they had a ring up here where you had a certain group of people that always counted cards or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the way blackjack was being dealt. That's why they changed it from having a 4-deck shoe to having an 8-deck rotator or whatever, because you can't count cards that way or whatever.
It's
man, because
harder. I
it
wouldn't say
is.
you can't.
I mean, you put the indentation in the card. That's how some people they grab the edge of it, put a fingernail in it, whatever they do or whatever. But it is harder because they're always constantly shuffling them back in the deck. Then you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving out casino secrets. I don't want to get ran over by a car out here. Look, that was,
You're gonna get a summons from
Somebody
Motor City right
gonna
now. I'm
grab
telling
you,
you.
Brandon, but I don't tell you, dog.
look. You should tell them don't do it. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna say don't do it, but I can't swing on them. Yeah,
Why not? Go crazy. Look.
Bet. Got you. We going to jail together.
Look, another funny story I read was the jury ruled in the case of 5 dancers in Mississippi for $3.3 million. That is all together. They had to split $3.3 million, which really means they had to split $2 million because the lawyer had to get their money. You know what I'm saying? They earned it.
It's
You know,
still
they
more
were
money
being-
than they done ever touched before.
Exactly.
So.
No, but see, you know what I'm saying? The reason why it happened was they were being discriminated against in the strip club. They were being sent to strip clubs that had low security. It
They were
wasn't
black
clean.
girls?
Yes.
That money gonna be gone soon.
Don't say that.
Hey, like, look, you got.
Wait, so
it's a sad
where
truth, though.
does that? Where
It's
does
a
that
sad
though?
truth.
Where was it at?
That was in Mississippi, in Jackson, Mississippi, to be exact.
Do they
Yeah,
got
that
what type
money-
of taxes they got?
Look, don't
There.
let me lie to you. I never been to Mississippi.
Okay, it depends on the taxes.
But no, you got to understand though. The thing in
0.9?
Mississippi is,
I think Tennessee tax is 0.9.
but the
That's a
thing in
lot.
Mississippi though is, the thing down south is though, you know, it's cheap to live down south anyway though. Like it's way cheaper to live down south than it is up north. You know what I'm saying? So $500,000, it might be like you going across to Mexico.
But if they
500
taking
grand
out
look like-
0.9
like $2-3
taxes, you
million
ain't getting
there.
500 grand.
No, see,
What
yeah,
you said it's
gotta
split
be-
between what 5 people?
5 people. So that's. It's
I thought he said
people.
5. He said 5
it's
dancers.
It's 5. It's 5. Yeah, you know what I'm
free
saying?
meal.
5 dancers. Yeah,
I mean, it's free
3.3
money.
million.
We
7%.
we can't be mad at
Look
free
at you
money.
fact checking, man. Come
Yeah.
So
on,
they
man.
were suing because what? They was getting sent to clubs that was dangerous.
They was getting sent to clubs to security. They was lacking security. They was being racially discriminated upon.
It was strippers.
Yes.
Damn, we in the
Understand-
wrong
look,
profession.
I want you to understand something. No. I want you to understand something. The thing is that between strip clubs, retail, and anywhere else, you're here to provide a service.
True.
Strippers are no different than me and you working with an apron on anywhere. The only difference is they're selling an illusion
'Cause look,
without no clothes on.
in my head,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
just don't like women.
They still
That
deserve that right to
And that's
still be
exactly
treated
why
as a
I'm not
as,
paying for you to get me hard for
Look,
no reason.
you done, see, I knew where you was about to go with it. You don't gotta go there. You ain't gotta go there. Look,
I knew it was coming out.
look,
I'm
you
telling
knew it
you,
was.
one
Look, you
day-
already knew what
I
time
knew
it
you- I'm
was.
like,
one
I
one
see
day,
his
I'm
face.
telling you, I'm gonna go in the strip club with some gray jogging pants, no drawers. That's the only. That's the only way.
That's their weakness.
That's the only way I'm gonna pay.
That's their weakness.
That's the only way you gonna pay.
I want to feel all of it. And
You ain't feeling all of it though. You just
Well,
feeling.
It don't matter what they do. They can dance and twirl all around.
not
the
enough
pole.
for him.
It's not enough for him.
It's not enough, and I appreciate the naked hustle. Look, I appreciate it.
I appreciate the neck
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
I appreciate it too when you,
Now,
when you
like I
get my
said, my
rocks
thing
off.
is this:
Jesus
it's
Christ.
dangerous no matter where you go.
Absolutely.
So how can you sue for it being dangerous if you don't have to work at that club? You can go to another strip club.
They can't turn it down.
It ain't
Being a
dangerous.
stripper is
It
dangerous.
ain't dangerous
within
when a
itself.
guy wrapping his dollar bill around his finger and dunking it in your cooch. Come on, man.
Look, but it's
You
That's
did
not-
that before. That was
but
too
you
much.
gotta.
was graphic and so detailed. I wrapped that dollar in there. Look, I told her to come here with it.
After this show,
That
over,
was too
after this show,
descriptive.
over,
Just an
I'm
example.
discussing the terms and conditions of this contract because you on some bullshit. I dig my damn self for that, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? Nick
This
said he
guy
loves
nasty.
strippers though. He want to let y'all know.
I
Nick
love
said he loves
strippers too.
I can't
Tell
tell.
Nick how much he cash apping these strippers. Let's ask him that.
$40.
Right.
No.
Hey Nick, what you cash after these strippers though? You gotta come back
This
with a
nigga got
rebuttal.
some new
after
advice
that,
every
man.
morning that he don't do.
Right, right.
Yeah, he like it's Tuesday morning. Cash app
Cash
$500.
app $500.
Yeah, like what?
I'm just
I
saying.
asked
Make
like,
sure
bro,
you
do
do
you
that.
do any of this you advising? There ain't none of y'all business. I bet it the hell ain't. Lying ass.
Man, I'm tired of his shit. I was getting off of the 25. Now Nick got it up to 100.
Dog. Look, man. On a brighter note, on a real brighter note, for real. I ain't playing this time, man. Morehouse students got their entire student loans paid off
2019.
for 2019.
All the class of 2019 got their stuff paid off by the school.
So
It
you
wasn't,
wasn't
no,
by
no, no,
school,
no, no, no,
but
no, no, no,
that-
no, 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 no. Let's stop. It wasn't by the school. I'm gonna correct you right there.
My
It
bad.
was by Robert F. Smith, billionaire, philanthropist,
Tech
et cetera, et cetera.
investor.
Come on, now
Black-
you talk that.
Black
Hey, who said
billionaire.
that?
He black,
Yeah.
yeah.
Black
Because
billionaire.
Morehouse is a historically black college.
That's what's up.
He's a
Clap
brother.
for that,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Shout out to that. Why-
Bro,
That's what's up.
Wait a minute. Time out before y'all clap. What you got to say, man?
Well, I'm gonna just say this.
Oh my God.
Come on. You
I'm-
can't even take
right,
the win.
I'm tired of him, man.
I'm not really happy for them. I'm going to be black.
you got
I'm
student
going
loans,
to,
Joe.
I'm going to be American black. Yes.
What? What? Wait a
I'm
minute.
not really happy. I still have loans. Why don't you pay my debts?
That's just
You wasn't at
selfish.
Morehouse, though.
That's
You-
just selfish.
I wasn't at
Exactly.
Morehouse.
You wasn't at Morehouse. You was
Exactly.
up here up north.
So I got to be in school to get out of debt.
Absolutely. Look. It's
He got a
that's the
point, though.
thing. But what's the point?
I
What you mean,
wish,
what's the point?
I wish somebody would have gave me the knowledge I got now. I would have never went to college.
I don't think I wouldn't have either.
Fucking robbery.
So, I mean, you're not going to be happy for them, though?
No.
Just like a
Because
nigga.
I'm tired.
I'm still gonna be happy for them. Though.
I'm tired of it. Is we not doing
I said-
stuff with our lives? Why? They just graduated. He paying them off to set them up. We out here struggling.
But you got to understand the fact that he's.
I ain't understanding
No,
that.
look,
You struggling?
listen to what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Bruh.
Listen, he ain't. Hey, look, that's King Joffy Joe right there, man. He ain't struggling nothing, man.
Didn't you
Look.
just come back from vacation?
Oh.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Damn.
And the only one that liked
My
to be
name
touched is
what's
Mrs.
his-
Nixon.
What's his name? Robert Smith?
Yes, Robert F. Smith.
Robert F. Smith?
You got to please say
Right.
the F.
He was the master of ceremony.
We're not
right?
talking
He
about
was the master of
phenomenal.
ceremony.
Now I feel like he
MC shit.
He got a Facebook?
He's up in the game.
I
for
don't
the
know.
rest of
Send him a message.
Everybody else that's the master of ceremony after this has to do something. If,
But
if
they're not,
as
nobody
big as
gonna do
that, but
nothing like that.
They
You
gotta
know
do
that.
something. They gotta try to do something at least.
But to
'cause
understand, you gonna
he
still
upped the game.
But if he gives you a scholarship or a grant and he still balances the books, he's gonna write it off anyway. There, that's still a win
No, I
though
ain't-
because
I'm-
he's
I
giving you.
understand that, what
No,
you're
he's giving
saying.
you an opportunity that nobody could have ever got there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it ain't about the fact of when you do it. It's just doing it there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
talking about other masters of ceremony. Now, when they come around, they're gonna be like, "Man, this
Look.
nigga get paid all. I got to do something. I
Yeah.
can't do that."
but
but I
that's
gotta
put.
do-
But see,
Because
exactly,
anything that you do to that, if you don't do it to that level, it's gonna be looked at like, damn, that's all they can do.
But
But
that's
that's
But that's pushing the envelope though.
You
That's
gotta show
that's starting it
goddamn
though.
what.
You gotta start it though. Like
you
somebody
shoulda
to
did it.
start it, change the whole game then. So somebody else is gonna be like,
Somebody
"Damn,
done lit
well, I
the
can't be
fire.
out there.
People don't do nothing.
Whoever
Nobody
graduate
do.
next day,
Y'all
expecting a
so
full payoff.
unappreciative, man.
And at the same
I
time,
appreciate exactly what he did. My thing,
I
what
don't
I'm
appreciate it
I'm talking
'cause it
about
wasn't
the-
for me.
The next person after him.
He
you know what I'm
just
saying?
he just flat out
Would
just
not be
selfish
satisfied.
right now. He just thinking about because he ain't getting nothing out of
I
it.
remember
wrong.
when he graduated from
What
high
is
school.
wrong?
Kwame Kilpatrick
Because
came and
student
spoke
loans
to
hit
us.
me up not too
And
recently.
he
That's
he
why.
ain't do nothing. He was just like, "Y'all gonna make it." That's it. And he dipped out,
Dang.
threw the deuce up, and left.
Put it in the forbearance, man.
look,
Do it for the
Kwame's
rest of your
back.
life.
I done did the forbearance. I know what's going
Yeah,
on. Look,
do
I feel
it,
you,
do
brother.
it for the rest of your life. Hey, I got 5 kids. I can't do it.
Look, I can't afford to
Can't afford it.
Nah, my
My
life
family-
flashed before my eyes. Everything. is
I got 5 kids. And
Please.
and my wife don't work. I can't do it.
help me. Look, help me. Help me.
And there's nothing they can do. They gonna put it in forbearance, and your payment's gonna be $0 a month for the rest of your life. Just do it every year. I'm 70 years old. I had another kid. And like, hey,
We do that, dude. Look, I'm telling you, man. The
Y'all
fact
can
that
get
you
it
got
when I die.
appreciative of that, though, I thought that was
When I die.
groundbreaking, though, man. I thought that was amazing.
I
in
think
my,
it's
in my
dope.
eyes. I think it's absolutely awesome.
I want somebody to do something for regular people.
They are regular. It's 396 students graduated from Morehouse College with their own
They're not
issues.
regular.
He wanted
How are
to
they
do
not
what
regular?
Obama did. He wanted to kick out a stimulus package, like everybody
Yeah,
get
man,
$1,000.
Nah, we need more than that.
Damn.
Look,
and
40,
he
45
greedy.
kicked out a stimulus package, and you see what type of perks had on that. I don't want that. I don't want none of that.
I
We
mean,
need 40 acres in the mule.
if this podcast don't give us that stimulus package, I'm with him. We need more than 1,000. Like,
And
that's
I
that's
don't
only
want no
one
mule.
credit card.
Give-
I
give
got a
me-
Why
lot
did
more.
y'all two sit next to each other? You should have separated.
We all need 40 acres in a Cadillac.
40 acres had a cat. You had to be black
Yep.
to bring that Cadillac in there.
What
Huh?
a- what
You
a
seen
mule
them new
looking
ones
for?
with them long ass tail lights?
I want a Kia.
No, you don't.
No,
You
you
don't.
don't.
No,
No,
I
nobody
should be
want
driving
no.
a Kia.
You want a Cadillac?
You want
Rich
that.
and Tom Lalonde today.
You would
be
never
driving
go
that
to the
Kia.
dealership and like, yeah, give me that Kia. I don't want that
I want
Cadillac
the Kia.
CTS.
What's the name? What's the name of the Kia? What's the name of Kia I was talking
Truck
about?
is nice. Tell you right.
The Telluride. I'm gonna get the Telluride. Look, tell you where I'm going.
Over the
Sorry, man.
Escalade.
It's a
So,
truck, man.
Mel,
Truck, I ain't gonna say.
Hold on,
Over
hold
Damn,
on.
the
Man,
Escalade.
look.
I don't want the Escalade.
It's
Look,
overrated. The Escalade ain't nothing but a Yukon and a Suburban
no,
with a super
not an
town.
Escalade.
Come on, not talk that shit.
No, it's the Escalade.
It's a Yukon and a Suburban with a super
It's a
town.
Cadillac
It's
Escalade.
the same shit.
Don't
different
disrespect
toilet.
it. Nah.
Same shit, different toilet.
So you,
So when you pull up in this
I
Escalade,
don't even give a damn about that bill right now.
when
I'm
you
broke.
pull up in this Escalade, it's gonna be so much pussies in that toilet, like peeing. Like it's a different stature. Like it just look different. Like
Bro, I don't even. As long as you got a car nowadays for a female, that's
yeah,
all
that's
she
true.
cares.
And $40.
Exactly.
can I ask you a question?
That's right.
What?
You're
What you
right.
want to ask, man?
Touche.
I just want to know, if you had the opportunity, would you pick the Telluride or the Cadillac?
I'm picking the
Everything
Telluride.
free?
Yeah.
Is it free? I'm picking the Telluride.
Everything free.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm picking the Telluride
He's
because the
picking-
gas ain't free.
Oh my God,
Oh,
man.
Talk that. Look. See, they ain't looking at
Why
the
he
details.
gonna
It's
give us
all
the
in
details
Telluride
too?
It's all
Like he
in the
just
gas.
kick, like you
Gas in
just
that
kick
bitch.
knowledge or
all
something.
in
No,
The gas in that bitch.
you
Why
picking
you
the
gotta be
Cadillac.
And I'm
smart
saying that
every
because I
other
used to work for
building.
Cadillac, so I know how that gas
Why you
is.
got to be smart every decision you make?
Why not?
Got to be. It's economical.
Why not?
So-
Look, that's why I got my Buick.
Sometimes dumb decisions are
that.
fun.
Fuel efficient.
Joe, you
fun.
said you gotta live a little, huh?
Yeah, I'm
See,
getting that. I'm
y'all will
getting
be the
that
same ones
Yeah,
that be
that's
It's
like,
already
look,
a gas
hey,
proposal tax.
hey,
So
look,
you think about the pick
this
the
how to be.
Escalade
They be like,
for?
look, man, go ahead and do a little cocaine. It's fun. No,
I'm
damn,
getting
man,
that.
I wanna go ahead and
I'm gonna
smoke
get that
weed
Cadillac.
like a normal
I'm
person,
gonna be just
man.
like a shoe store. I'm gonna have them the little footy stockings, a whole box of them. Take them shoes on. Put them footies on.
You gonna have a little ball on the back of them too?
Hey, whatever's gonna work best for y'all.
But you ain't getting it. You ain't getting here with them shoes on. You
And,
ain't getting them
and they
shoes
can
in
get
here.
comfortable in the Escalade.
Yeah.
Get comfortable.
They got
You
boy,
can get comfortable with a kid.
Not like in
Exactly.
the Escalade. Not in,
Look,
It's
my,
a
it's
third
not
row.
the same.
It's a third row.
It's
with
not
a
the
kid.
same.
it's a third row seat. They
Man,
got,
we
they got
talking
the
about a
dashboard
Kia.
up. They got the TV.
I mean, if
on
you're
the
trying to
dash-
get some
you
action
gotta
going,
quit
we
talking
gotta
about a
get
Kia right
You gotta
now.
quit disrespecting Kia.
What
Kia
did
is
LeBron
fire.
do to y'all? He signed a little
Look,
deal
Shaq-
to support Kia. Now
Shaq
y'all want,
had leg space in the Kia. He like 7'3".
Man.
He did?
Yeah,
No,
you
that
didn't see him
wasn't
in
that.
that commercial
No,
for
he
the
I thought that was a
Nah,
Buick.
bro. He
It was a Buick. You right, bro.
That
Them
big
dudes
ass
are
Buick.
way
Buick.
bigger than
yeah, because
kids.
LeBron sponsored Kia.
I like Buick.
So like,
LeBron did Kia.
Shout out to
LeBron.
LeBron with Kia.
all right, man. Come on, man. Let's fuck up.
He mad about
Next.
that.
moving right along.
Next.
Oh, it's a problem when I say move along, but when
Next.
Courtney in the comments say move along, you gonna move your ass along.
Look, hey, that's all right.
Next.
Come on,
Hey,
hey
you-
Courtney,
hey, look.
Courtney,
No,
please tell him
Hey,
to
look,
move
let
along.
me tell you something. She ain't got to tell me to move along. You know why?
Boy, did
she
she say
funding,
that?
she funding bankrolling this damn podcast right now. So
Courtney,
shout out to
tell
my
him
wife
to
for
move
doing that
along.
for me.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Look,
Y'all always
Oh,
trying to
you
do
a smart
something
man.
right.
That's a smart husband. That's how you do
I
it.
play the game to win.
And you
God
still
damn it.
ain't gonna get the hot vibes.
Shoot. Look, hey, the devil is a lie, and so are you. Look, the devil a lie.
Real trick daddy out here.
Look, the whole missing you was just slowly leveling out because I'm like, God
No,
damn
it
it.
ain't.
Now look, man. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
still
Speaking of
moving
women,
along.
Miss America, Miss Universe, and Miss Teen. USA were all black. They
All
all
black.
won this year. Shout out to that. Now y'all can clap to that.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh, you gonna
big
feel
I'm
stuff
on
for
the
that.
phone. So.
You know what I'm saying? Because representation matters. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is good for optics. That is good for representation. What? What's so funny now? God damn it, man. Look.
Oh, the dark.
I mean, I
blood
think it's
sword.
dope
This
that
is
young
what's-
girls can look up and see that and inspire to be
What
that.
they look
You
like?
ain't saying no but.
No,
are
no,
you?
but I-
Somebody
I
put it
think
up
it's
real
dope.
quick. What they look like? Show me.
I do it.
show me what they look
Actually,
like.
They weren't that bad.
You just trying to see what it looked like.
Probably some
And the only
brown.
reason I say that now is
Here
because
you
I got a
go.
daughter, so-
Here you go. Look, go ahead and
Probably
do
some
it.
brown
Do it.
skin motherfuckers
Throw
with
yourself-
green eyes. Come on, show me some bullshit.
Jesus.
So what? Because it ain't light skinned, it's not the same thing then.
He said if it ain't light, it ain't right.
Whoa.
So do you agree or disagree with what you just said, Marco? Look.
Hey,
That's what he said.
I
you,
was
looking
saying
at,
that-
you looking at me? I didn't say that.
When was this in?
I just
That was the
said.
chef.
I said he said if it ain't light.
That's how we feeling about our women,
I
chef?
didn't say
Right.
that.
I
No,
didn't- look,
I
'cause
said that's Jobin.
Because I had a
No, you
colorism
stutter.
episode about
Now, what's
that
what-
way back.
No,
when.
I have me a
Crunch
chocolate.
don't
I
jack
got
if
me
it
a
ain't
chocolate
black.
piece.
Well,
So
I want to let that be known for the record. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Listen,
Come on, man. Let me look.
I
chocolate
wanna
is
look.
good for you.
Why you gotta click on it? He already clicked
Cause I
on
want
it.
to zoom
Man,
in.
listen here.
Anyway,
chocolate-
I'm still paying homage. I don't care what he say
'cause
after he
listen,
look.
chocolate is good.
You
for
see what I'm
okay?
saying? Look, man, flat
Nah,
out.
zoom in up.
He smacked his lips.
It's all excellence. at
That
the
ain't
end of
nothing
the day.
wrong with a
got-
little
she got
Godiva
a
here and
Little
there.
Cosby looking hoes.
Chocolate.
I don't want
Hey, they do look like they
There
could be
you
on the
go.
Cosby, though. I ain't gonna lie.
What difference do it make if they look like they
This
from
look
the
like
Cosbys?
Denise
It's
Hustle
still-
right
it's
here,
still
though.
that.
It's still appreciating what's right there in front of you.
Congrats,
man, you know what I'm
congrats to the Cosby crew.
saying? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Look.
Take some type of shot.
They are all light skinned, though. I will say that. If it was dark skinned women, I'd be more happy. But
That one girl looked like
Black is black, man.
She
Come
looked like
on.
an
black.
older Jasmine
no,
guy.
it's everywhere, bro.
They
They look like they know their way around.
Nah,
the
you
circle.
got
That too daggone light.
It's supposed to
can't
be
be
that,
like they want.
but
You
unfortunately
be
it's
a
not.
certain type of
Look,
black.
Marco, shake your head and
Yeah.
I
try.
said,
Because this is
I love
ridiculous.
chocolate. My wife is chocolate.
You better say it like you
I
mean
love
it.
my
they-
chocolate.
She look like she got some mouth skew.
They don't look like they are natural though. B. They look like they know their way around the surgery table. Like
She
they
look
might
like
have
she
some
good with her mouth,
enhancements.
I say that.
You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
but who
A
do you
jaw
got to-
shave,
but
nose,
my thing is, who do
nose
you got
fix.
to thank for if they know their way around the surgery table? They ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? With something that's going on right now, I got everything to do with social media. That's a whole nother story
My
right
thing
there.
is,
People,
no, I
but
respect day one. I give you that. I want.
phone
I
is
mean,
this?
but when,
Take
and it's
sorry.
not gonna happen in my lifetime. I doubt it. I want to see somebody that you know what I'm saying.
From the hood.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it, B.
I want to see somebody from the hood win. You know what I'm saying? And just
from the hood, like who? Look, I want you to elaborate on this because I got a rebuttal for this. I want to.
I don't necessarily got no
Rebuttal.
what you
Somebody
mean, like,
dark.
Just
What
like
he's saying is,
somebody
hold
dark.
on, B, I got your back.
Okay.
What he's saying is he want to see somebody authentic, not them going up there and
Wait, they
it's a
wasn't
black
authentic?
woman by color of skin, but
Because they-
being true to yourself.
They're already portrayed to be that.
Yeah,
Public
They
be
was
true
was
to
raised to be
yourself.
like that. They wasn't being themselves.
man,
They
I
was
get what they
being-
saying because it's like the same thing like your average music video nowadays too. If it's a black woman, she light and bright. Back versus back in the day, they had
That is-
chocolate in the music video.
That is black. Why is y'all acting like these
But
women
because
are
it's
black?
Oh, I didn't say they're not black.
No,
Oh, I know you. I know how you feel. I'm not gonna put you out there. It's cool.
No,
big
but
fella.
it is a complex
I
with
just like
lighter
to see
skin
somebody
black
Oh,
women
yeah.
nowadays.
Huh?
They feel like the lighter skin
I'm just
black
saying,
woman
though,
is
like-
the epitome of a
That's
black
the-
woman.
You
that's
got
the
you got to
problem.
think about all the women he been with these past few years, so you know how he feel.
Yeah, yeah.
And-
I'm just saying.
Right.
What's wrong? What's wrong with getting a new in your life?
There's nothing wrong with Nunu. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong. With it.
Lauren London was looking good.
But just don't make Nunu
about
the
a month
epitome
ago,
of a black
right?
woman, though.
But see, it's like
The
it-
gang gonna
when
get
you
you
come in
that.
all shades, all colors, all
The
different
gang-
walks of life. It's like, man, you gotta pay
I'm not
homage
taking
to
no
all
nigga
of that
serious
then.
named JC on.
Look,
No,
you
y'all
gotta pay-
seen? Hold on, I'm sorry, bro.
No, go ahead,
Y'all
man.
seen his posts, like the long messages and captions he be doing?
Shit, nigga,
talking
which
about
one?
this game?
Yeah, this extra
look,
clout.
It's funny. No, it's funny. 1 minute. We gonna backpedal this in a minute because I ain't done with neither one of y'all yet. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this though because he just brought it up. You brought up a good point. 'Cause I said this. He said he was on end his Nipsey Hustle post with a post on Instagram. Like I'm gonna end these posts, but I'm gonna post up to tell y'all while I'm ending it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So my question to y'all was, do you think he was clout chasing all this time since he passed, or do you think he really had a general affinity for Nip?
I think he always clout
He
no matter
always
what he
clout
does.
chasing. Yes,
Nah, I feel
exactly.
like
He
no
always-
matter what he
Did you
does.
see the post about the
Short
80
was
when
cool,
Kobe
though.
put up 81?
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
he's just a
He's a
clout
clout
chaser.
chaser.
Yeah.
And for
Like
true,
when-
that nigga need to quit acting like he everybody daddy. Like I will
No,
beat
no,
your ass.
I wouldn't call it a Nipsey thing, clout chasing, because
Damn,
he,
man.
they
Both
both
wrong.
Hey, Bill, you talking that?
Hey,
You talking that today?
B,
I
he
hate
put up a
niggas like
Bill,
post.
you talking that
Not
today?
only that, bro, you threatening me on social media. I will beat your ass in real life. nigga.
Hold
He
on,
posted
man.
a picture of Kobe wearing the yellow warm-ups, giving Kobe a 5, saying he want to thank him. No, he said Kobe listened to the Doctor's Advocate that whole season, and basically that inspired him to put up 81. But everybody did that research because that's what we do in this generation.
Absolutely.
And Kobe didn't have on yellow warm-ups when he
But
scored 81.
you might
he scored
be,
on.
you
he
might
had
be
the white.
right.
He had on
You
the
might
white
be
warm-ups.
right on that situation, but I feel what Brian was trying to say. I do feel like with the Nipsey situation, I do feel like it was different because they really from the same. They kind of from the same hood almost.
No,
Like,
they not. He
So-
not from Crenshaw. He from
But I'm
Compton.
just, you got to get what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter if I'm from Joy Road and you from Plymouth.
No.
It's
That matters.
kinda-
I do get what
but
you
get
saying,
what
Joe,
I'm saying.
because-
Like, y'all got the same struggle. Y'all really got the same story. It's almost identical. So for what he was doing, like that hit home. Like like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Even though we might not be from the same neighborhood, what dude was doing was real, and like
Respect.
nobody's doing that.
No, I'm
so,
not saying he didn't respect Nipsey or
I'm-
had
I'm-
like
no,
a,
I didn't say that.
a
I'm
genuine
saying,
love
I'm just
for
saying,
him.
I feel like I don't think he was clout chasing with that situation.
Yeah,
That's
with
all I'm
Man,
saying.
Nipsey,
But see,
Did
that
Did you
hurt-
see
that
what
hurt.
he?
But
Did you
even-
see what he said about Nipsey with his son?
The ice cream joint.
No, that's
Is
fake.
that when him and his
That's
son
fake.
was sitting on a car or something?
Yeah,
What?
when
What?
when his son was sitting on the car. The ice cream stuff fake. That's just a funny joke.
Wait, what exactly you talking about? Because I don't know. What you're talking about. So explain what you talking about.
He he got a car with Nipsey on there. So his son, he basically said his son wanted to take a ride
And
in
listen
the
to
car
Nipsey or something
and
like
listen to
that, right?
Nipsey
Yeah.
all day. What? How old his son?
It sounds like they older. They up there like
13, 14.
13,
right?
14.
Yeah.
So
Like-
his son probably know what Nipsey, and then he said.
But you really think his son said that to that extent?
Yeah,
Like
because
that?
one thing-
That
He
extent?
even said it though.
I
He's
don't
like,
believe
he
that.
let
You
his
talking about
kids
as
be free to
specific
listen to
as
what
they
they
had
wanna
it?
listen
Like,
to.
I want to
Specific-
ride in here and listen to
The way
Nipsey
he
all
said
day.
it, like you gotta look. I don't know the caption verbatim, but you gotta listen to like everything that he said. I really feel like he be clout chasing. That's why people making jokes like he bought his
They
son
ain't
some
taking
ice
serious.
cream, and his son was like, "I don't want the ice cream. I want you to throw it in the air so Nipsey can get it." And
Hey,
the
think
ice
I
cream
read
never
that,
came
Gavin.
down. That's why they saying them jokes though. 'cause
No,
that-
seriously.
that's how
Seriously.
detailed his messages
No,
be in
no,
his captions. And be like,
I
"Dawg,
get
you
where
know."
both of y'all coming from, but
my
it's just
thing is this: like he was saying that the reason I said it's not cloud chasing with the game as far as Nipsey because he took Nipsey on one of his first tours, and Nipsey even said it. He went out there, whatever, he got booed or whatever. The game told him if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. He went back out there the next night and he killed it. You know what I'm saying? He thanked the game or whatever. I don't know exactly how the story went, but my thing is they had a natural love for each other or whatever. And then they represent, like, he was like, you ain't, even though I'm a blood and he a Crip, it's still love or whatever. When we seen each other, it was always
and
love.
I get what you're saying 100%, B, but it's just a simple fact that I'm looking at his overall track record on social media. So
No, I agree. I
Exactly.
agree with
pre
you 100%.
Nipsey's death, you clout chased on every single thing you
Everything.
post. So when something serious comes about, it's gonna be hard for me to kind of take you serious because of what you've done previously.
No, I hear what you're saying. I just saying, to me at least, I felt like it was all real as far as when Nipsey.
And see, the
going.
thing is, it
I
ain't
don't-
even just
I
a
don't
game.
know
It's
about the
regular
ice cream
people.
story and throwing that.
Because
in
if
the
I
air.
see one more post about all the Nipsey posts dying down, everybody dies every day.
People
What does
had-
that post specific? What
I
do
ain't
you
gonna lie,
posting him?
Nipsey did the death hit hard, but
It
like,
did, but like people reposting him is not gonna bring him back. So whether I post him or not,
they
what's the
took
problem?
it. They
with that?
took it a little far, because there's
Yeah.
still people to this day posting them.
Yeah, and then you got other people that want to take it even further than that and say, well, you ain't got no right to listen to or you ain't got no right to post him if you ain't know his music. It's like, dude, even if I learned late or if I learned early, I'm still sitting there learning about who this man was and his legacy. That's like giving somebody a hard time for learning about who Biggie
Well,
is.
I
Not
understand.
only that,
I
it's just
understand
after
why
the fact,
people
you
say
know
that
what I'm
though.
saying?
I do understand why people say that because you're not.
I'm biased with that.
But I'm just saying you're not appreciating nobody when they hear. But why it take for that man to lose his life and you for you to know that he was deep in his community. Now you want to appreciate him. He gone. But that's usually how it go. That's usually
It
how it go.
truly is,
But
but
I-
at
Right,
the
how they say
end,
you
it
don't-
could
you
just
don't
be
smell
somebody
your-
just simply giving their
You don't
condolences.
smell
now.
your
Nick was
roses until it's too
appreciated,
late.
though.
I mean,
I
people
mean,
don't get roses
Nick
until
was
it's too
really
late.
But a lot
appreciated while he
of
was alive, though.
man, come on, let's be real.
Okay.
A part
How
of
many
me,
how many
we don't
people
know.
was really riding around listening to the marathon?
you're right.
You're
Because
right
a
about
part of
that.
me really
And
felt
here in
that because I was
Michigan,
actually a
what about
Nipsey fan.
out
Hard.
there in the West?
The
I'm
Marathon
telling
see
you,
some
right,
people-
right now,
By far.
I hear that more than anything. I ain't
For
never,
sure.
before he was dead, I ain't never hear nobody
sure.
banging that down the
For
street.
sure.
Marco
You heard us talk
Because
about that already.
everybody saw
Oh,
that they only
yeah.
know
I mean, we
because
had an
they grind all
argument
my life.
about it on the show, but I never heard
Yeah.
nobody playing that.
And I keep it 1,000 with
that
you.
is
like,
true.
You ain't never heard nobody playing the marathon?
No.
I keep
But,
it one. No, I keep it
but
1,000.
people
Go
were
ahead, B.
appreciated. My bad, Brandon. Go ahead.
No, I say I keep it 1,000 with you. The funny thing about it is that Connie and Courtney actually told me, you know what I'm saying, about the Marathon album, about Victory Lap. You know what I'm saying? So when they told me, I'm like, dog, let me bang this mug. And I was at work, and I played every song. And I loved every song. And I'm like,
I mean,
dog,
I respect
this is
that.
serious. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
That
I can
made
sit
me
up
go
here and
back-
tell you, it still ain't the best album from last year.
But on that
That's
hip
what
hop,
happened
when we
last
did
year.
that hip
Ooh,
hop.
see, look, I was gonna
You
make
said
my way to
KOD
this
was
too.
the album?
When we did the hip
I was
hop show,
see, because I got both of y'all in the same room now, so
Nah.
this argument is about to be awesome.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Look,
first of all, J. Cole is the most boringest rapper I ever listened to. Like, that's Jigglypuff for real. Like, and I'm taking Chris. Shout out to Chris because he gave me that joke.
He said
That's
Jigglypuff.
That's Jigglypuff. Like, once you get on the mic and start rapping and
tell you
singing,
something.
I'm falling asleep.
Tell you
Like,
something.
he's not
What
it.
we ain't gonna do is get on here and disrespect Jermaine.
We are. I'm
Man,
Jermaine.
tell
And
talk
he's a
about
dope. And with me saying that, like, he can rap.
Cause JJ do listen to J. Cole
He
too.
can rap.
So
he
don't
really,
let him
he
go
really
that far.
can. He really can rap.
That's
He-
disrespectful.
He
He
does
can rap.
listen. He
He
listens to
really
J.
can
Cole.
rap.
He said he was born.
He actually
He's
listens to J.
definitely
Cole.
born.
Him
I ain't
making
never
that-
been put to
Him
sleep on
making,
that.
him making that comment is like saying Big the GOAT. Come on, man.
That's the
Here
truth.
we go.
It's not.
How is it not the truth?
That's the GOAT
To
right
this
there.
day, to
Why do we
this
do
day.
this?
You see that?
First of all, that's an overrated actor. First of all, show the hoodie. This is
on,
an overrated
Brad. Next
actor.
topic.
Please. Show
Tupac.
that's an overrated actor.
That's a punch you in your mouth.
First of all, to this day, the only rapper I constantly hear in these other rappers till this day is
It's
Biggie.
Tupac.
And now, fuck, you don't hear no damn Tupac. You don't never hear no Tupac. You hear Biggie.
Boy, you
What
lucky
Nicki?
you
What
my
Nicki?
brother.
What
I'll
song?
backhand you
What
right
song
now.
Nicki Minaj just made? What was the name of the song? Barbie Dreams. Whose
Minaj.
song is that?
What's real about Nicki?
Who? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Who
Probably
song?
ain't even got no coochie.
What
I don't
song
wanna
did she
hear
just
that.
Can we name what song she just remade?
Dreams.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yo, who the
did
fuck
bringing
making
all us together.
who rename
You see this?
songs of Tupac's? Who made a new song of Tupac's?
I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't know.
Nobody. I'm
That
telling
might
you.
not be true.
Nobody.
I'm a fact check that while y'all
Fact
arguing though.
That might not be
Google
true.
it, because nobody done it.
Yeah, I'm about to fact check that.
You hear Biggie punchlines till this day.
That's because Pac was
To
more
this day,
conscious.
you still hear punchlines from
day.
Biggie to this day.
Don't do that. don't do that to this day.
What?
Don't do that
To
to
this
this day.
day.
Jay Z.
To this day.
Yeah, Jay
To
Z
this
big
day.
lip pass.
What-
He the only person
Wilder
that's
say?
stealing big stuff.
Man, hell no. Every
Jay-Z.
rapper still them big. Still it, Wayne still it, Jay-Z still
Fuck
it.
Brooklyn.
I can name a bunch of rappers. They all still
Cut
it.
it. You gonna break
You
your
can't
hand
rap without saying
ringing that
Biggie
bell.
stuff. That's really what it is.
That's
That's what it is.
fat
That's
ass
the
nigga.
real rapper. That's the MC.
Y'all know how
So-
it goes when JJ and Jovan
Y'all-
get next to each
y'all
other.
know, that's why-
It's
And
like
look,
Biggie and Pac.
Y'all talking crazy.
This
Not
been the
enough
past
time.
Y'all
30.
talking crazy.
That 2 hour boy.
I can't say 30 years
That's
yet.
why we gonna talk
Y'all
about this
talking
after the
crazy.
fact because
Yeah.
I was gonna
You
put
know
another
he-
hip hop episode together for this specific.
The only
for
thing
y'all.
Big did better than Pac was have a better
Was
fight.
rap.
Was
Was
a bet-
rap.
Shut up.
Was right.
Shut up.
Now,
Only-
hey,
only
all truth
thing-
to the booth, y'all.
Only
Let's go.
thing he did that was better than Pac was his biopic, and he didn't make it.
Man, what? Shut the fuck up. The only thing Tupac did nothing better than Pac, but do interviews. I mean, Tupac never
You
did
can't
nothing
even
better
get
than
your
Biggie,
shit
but
straight.
interviews.
Pac had a
The
better-
only thing Pac
Pac had a
really
better
did
PD
good.
than
Come on,
the
Biggie,
Hit 'em
get
Up
in there.
song-
Pac
Huh?
Pac could write better. Biggie had a better
Right?
freestyle.
Right?
Pac writing
Are
was
you
way
serious
better
right
than
now?
yes,
Man,
100%.
hell no. How you a better writer and you not a better
More
rapper?
album sales?
That's not fair.
Who had
Oh,
more?
it's not.
You go ahead here. Come on, compare a person who got 2 CDs to a person who got 10.
It's
Who
still-
went diamond first? Let's do that then. Who went diamond first?
What difference?
Oh, y'all quiet
Who
now.
went di- who went diamond
Biggie
first?
went diamond first. Let's talk that shit.
He
Biggie
didn't
went
go diamond when he was alive, did he?
Huh? Did Pac go diamond when he was alive?
No.
No. Shut the fuck up then. It's all the same thing.
Shut up.
It's all the same thing.
All right, see, I see
So,
y'all rough on
Which
this
one
damn
better?
subject.
All eyes
Look,
on me
I
or
can't
life
do this
after
in enough
death?
time.
All eyes on
Man, get the
me.
fuck out of here. You know damn
Hey.
well they ain't better.
All right.
Who had the better double disc?
Look, all right.
All
Who
eyes
got the
on
most
me.
hits
Look.
off that CD?
Pac.
Man, oh
Look,
my
I-
God.
We singing
Look,
gospel before we leave.
For
out
real,
here.
we gotta say a
If
prayer.
you cut
for the
on
Father,
more money,
Son, and the
more
Holy
problems.
Spirit.
We
Look,
gotta do
man,
some
we gonna
repenting
get it
before we
together.
If you
walk up
cut
out of
on
here.
more
We
money,
gonna
more
get it
problems
together.
right now, you don't
You know
even
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
play his verse.
They going crazy
Everybody in
right
this
now. They
room
going
gonna know
crazy.
his verse. Everybody.
So what?
What verse you can do that with Pac?
A lot.
Man, oh my God.
You can do it with
I get around.
You can do it with the,
You
that
can do
verse.
Be Against
I mean,
the
the hook.
World. You
The
can-
hook.
You
Living
can do
down
Be Against the
LA.
World.
Everybody don't know
Oh,
that
yeah.
verse.
For those who break
Everybody
the
don't
game,
know
you
that
say
verse.
hoes in check, you can do that.
Everybody don't know that
He
verse.
just
bro.
don't listen to Pac.
I
That's
listen to
why.
Pac.
Can you go to the next topic?
I listen to Pac.
Yeah, I was gonna let y'all know what you could do that to the Pac verses too, but all right, I'm gonna let y'all.
What can you
hold
do?
It's
that
not a
for
song.
Huh?
What can you do?
So what you mean?
He said
all
no.
eyes on me.
He says you can't rehearse a Pac verse except the hook. I just did the
was
whole
it
I get
all
around
eyes
first
on me?
verse.
Look,
No, I'm talking about the whole room. Though.
Ain't nothing but a
If you-
gangster
what?
party.
You know what song?
flat out. That's a hot single. Right
You
there.
know who did that at his concert too?
Who?
Jay-Z. He
Jay-
played More Money, More Problems. He didn't even rap Biggie.
That's
verse.
his friend.
Man,
So
shut the
what?
fuck up. The
you always
crowd
taking
not
up-
his friend.
Oh, fucking crusty lip ass nigga. So what? Forget Jay Z. It's always you big lip niggas always taking up for each other.
It's 'cause
All right.
these big niggas
right.
talk that shit.
All right,
That's
Shut up.
All right, man.
How was y'all childhood? God damn.
They've been making like this for a long. That's why I
Hey,
said it like
He's
that.
all right.
shout out to on the
I'm
up
the
and
only
up.
one that can
This is
shut
what
him
happens
up.
at a.
I can shut
This
him
is a
up.
lit
If y'all want to be
Podcast
quiet,
today.
Yeah,
call me.
look,
Good job, B.
I think you
I shut up.
You can't shut me up.
I'm gonna shut him up.
I'm just being quiet because it's Brandon's
If you
show.
want,
Hey,
you
look,
want Joe to
it's
be quiet,
Brandon's
call
show.
me.
It's Brandon's show. I'm trying to go
I
on with the
appreciate y'all,
show.
man. Look, you know what I'm saying? We
Let's
gonna
go, B. Let's go to the Snapchat.
Any look, man, I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, since I'm doing shout outs for all the good people, you know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X, you know what I'm saying, getting his endorsement with Wrangler.
Y'all ain't shit.
He got his endorsement with Wrangler. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Yeah.
he's winning out here. Look, he's got it together. Look,
I mean, they
Wrangler
cut him a
Right.
check though. That's a check.
they did because
Right.
people
He in his
people was
bag.
real life in the uproar about it or whatever. My thing
Right
is
in
that
on the
he's
Did you see
track,
what
yeah.
Dave E said about that song?
no,
Said
he
that
said,
shit whack.
Trash.
Trash.
Look, man, look, I
It's
want to know.
trash.
Look, it is trash, but understand though, I still respect the fact that he made his crossover in the country music.
You're right,
though.
Courtney. That's JJ.
What Courtney said?
So many bad words.
I'm trying.
Look, y'all just gonna keep on.
Let me ask you. So
Man.
Davey.
Oh, no, we praying before you leave,
Had a
buddy.
single
Got
that
to, we
just
got to
dropped
throw a
and went
blessing on
platinum.
We finna put on some John P. Key or something.
Look, because
I'm
That's
asking
'cause
about.
Jordan pissed me.
So
I
has
hate when
Davies
he
dropped a single that
disrespect
just
Biggie
went
like
platinum
that.
like that?
Like, he
I
know
mean,
Biggie
Davies got a solid following. I
I'm
mean,
talking about
you know,
like dropped a
so
single that just went platinum, just out cold, just hit the top of the billboard.
I'm not gonna lie. He remind me of the game.
I see what
I
you're
don't
saying,
know.
B. Nope, he hasn't.
You said he
and
has.
he does. To answer your
My
question, he
thing
does.
is,
Yeah, he
he
does.
As
remind
much as
me of
you
the
can
game
call
like that.
him,
I
call
couldn't
my
really
man trash. He
put
dropped
him on a
single.
pedestal
He a
because
good
some of the
rapper. He
game
got some good
billboards
songs,
and
but
it's-
he ain't
it's
made
going
no
platinum.
bangers. Just everybody just all on the radio.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
see
no,
what
no,
you're
you gotta
saying.
be
Can we
You gotta
complete the show, sir?
Yeah.
They still going
You gotta be
at
a
over there.
personal favorite of Dave
We
Easton
not
like
even
him.
going at it.
Brandon,
Zay, you gotta be a
I know.
personal favorite of Dave Easton.
Brandon,
Yeah.
Colonizers,
You know what I'm
huh?
saying?
Colonizers.
I listen to
What's
him.
wrong with Dave E, though?
Nothing wrong with Davies.
No, he was
The
talking
problem-
about
He
the
was trying to
comment.
ask a legit question about huh? Go ahead. The colonizers. No, he was trying to ask a legitimate question about Davies and him going platinum. That's a hip hop question. I don't know the answer to because
I don't
honestly,
think Davies ever went platinum, but he
No, I think-
he
He
definitely
has
got
it.
bars.
Even the only reason I'm
Davies-
talking about my man's or whatever is just he came out with
Davies-
one song.
I just think it's the
look,
way.
y'all was
Davies is not the type of rapper that'll make it today. Maybe in the 90s.
Right, that's all I'm about to
Yeah,
say.
nah,
Yeah.
I thought
If
you
it's
was
back in
about
the
to say some
90s,
bull, but you
I agree
Or
with
the,
that
if
right
it's
now.
back
I
in the
just feel
90s
hard.
or the early 2000s,
Yeah.
he would be
The
out
early
here.
2000s,
Same
yeah,
thing with Joyner and
Joyner Lucas?
yeah.
Yeah.
If they would came out like in the,
Joyner Lucas
Joyner-
nice.
He is.
Yeah.
I think
Joyner be
Lucas-
spitting.
I
He
think
still
he can
can.
make it in this day and age. Jordan Lucas.
Well,
nice.
Yeah, he got a
He got a,
J.
he
Cole
got
vibe to
that
him.
was
yeah,
his
he got a
story.
different
J.
type
Cole
of
vibe
following
to him.
though.
but ain't that kind of like a
right.
double standard?
And he
though?
do
Nah,
rap fast
he
too.
don't- he
What
don't
you-
have
what
no-
you mean,
he
Big?
not-
Depends on the content.
B.
He not as
No,
born as J.
The
Cole.
reason why I say
Br-
I asked the question if this is double standards because you know like Dave East and Nip is kind of like in the same class.
No.
No,
No.
no.
I'm
How?
not talking about in terms of content. I'm talking
How?
about in terms of like what I'm saying, like when they've actually came out together. Then, like technically, Nip been out for 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
All
But
mixtapes.
what-
He's
Yeah,
been
he been-
popular
all
for the
underground.
last two.
How
you know
you
what I'm saying?
comparing them though? Like
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying like did they not come out? Like,
said
at
they're
the same-
similar.
Like did they not come out in the same time? I'm not saying they similar. I'm
forget
saying
the
that they-
time because they two completely different rappers.
But if they came out at the same time, is what I'm. That's
But
the
they're
question
two
I'm asking.
completely
y'all.
different
and I
rappers, though.
understand that though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking you,
You like that
is
Lil
that
Nas song?
did they come out at the same time?
You like the Lil Nas X song?
They came out around the
How
same
we
time.
get
Around the
back
same time? Huh?
How we get back to Old Town Road?
I don't know. Why is Old Town Rob even talked about? I'm talking about something else. Why
No,
we
he
get-
asked me a
Wait
question
a
on the
minute.
side. I'm sorry. He
Jesus
asked me a side
Christ.
question.
Please.
I'm saying that.
Christ.
Like,
Horses in the
No, I
back.
wasn't saying they're the same
Jesus
rapper. I was just saying when did they come out?
God.
Because when they came out, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna make the point that I was gonna make about. Look, you gonna ad lib me though? You gonna ad lib me? Man.
Damn, where did you
I
find
love
that?
it, Brad. I
I
had
want
to
to talk
dog.
about this after the show over because
I had to.
I ain't got
Cannon.
enough time to deal with y'all.
The
man.
cannon. The cannon.
Damn, where'd you find this?
Look, on another note.
I ain't gonna do it,
I'm gonna
Marco.
talk to you in a minute. Jay. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute
No,
about
Brandon,
this,
to answer your question, no.
on another, yeah, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
I've been
On a-
told him to move along.
On another, you did, sir.
He
You
went to
did.
something else.
On another
I'm
note,
trying to help you.
Arnold Schwarzenegger got drop kicked in the back.
That
Drop
was really
kick,
for
bro.
drop kick.
This
He
for real,
absorbed
man.
that.
Yes.
I had to say that because
Yes.
it's funny.
By-
I had
by
to
who?
Bring it back around.
I
He got
seen
drop
it.
kicked by some random
It
kid. Though.
was
He-
in-
Dog hit him with the move though. He came behind him and ran.
Did Arnold fall?
No, he like flinched. He's like,
flinched.
he's like, ah.
Oh, it don't count
The
then.
dude messed
Then
himself
just
up
bounced
trying to
him
drop
back.
kick him.
Come
Now,
on, Brandon.
if Sylvester Stallone would have drop kicked Arnold,
Joey Buff. What you want from me, man?
Sylvester
Yes, man.
Stallone.
Joey,
Alright.
you just wasted a good 20 seconds saying
I
that.
did. The reason why is because I had to lighten it back up
Sylvester.
again.
Courtney said
Stallone.
next topic.
Because
don't
you
wanna know.
angry.
Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's 'cause he know
He
Biggie
did
the
take that
greatest.
drop kick like a champ though. Just bounced it back.
I did.
That's why he
Didn't you know,
angry.
bro?
He knows
I seen
Biggie the
that.
greatest.
Look. You said what?
Biggie the greatest.
Biggie the greatest. And I'm going to end it on this note. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is hip hop dead? Right now.
It been dead.
Thank you for giving me a straight answer.
Yes.
Nah,
I
No.
appreciate that.
nah.
Yes.
Honestly,
It's dead, but
I
it
would-
can be resurrected. It's just,
wait.
But no, you can't say Jay is going to say that he think this hip hop era
It's the best.
is
music
the best music
we ever heard.
Who said that?
Dance
I
music.
did.
You said that?
I said that.
The reason why he said.
out of your whole
I'm talking about
Wait,
single.
wait,
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 let
wait,
me
wait, wait,
let
wait.
me
I'm
explain
gonna defend him on this one.
my
Let the
theory.
man explain.
Let me explain my theory. I think this the best music, songwriting, beat making, and everything that we ever heard.
It's our wait. Don't you got to go back
Songwriting.
to
In terms of
our
what?
generation?
What you mean songwriting?
Songwriting.
I mean, how they put the songs together,
Like what?
like Travis Scott.
Okay, that's a nice album. I ain't gonna lie to that.
So like the way he put songs together, I'm doing this because I know he be hating on Travis Scott for the last few years. So the way he put songs together,
don't you?
no, he's a hater. No,
That's dance music.
Astros.
that's hip hop though. Hip
Butterfly
hop
Effect
is
had a-
off
was a
of
solid song
breakdancing.
on
Am
that
I right
album.
or wrong?
It started off
It's
in the
more
park in New
crossover
York, I
now.
agree.
Huh?
It's,
I'm-
it's,
it
it's
started
on-
off-
Currently, right now though,
It's
I
not
feel like
what's the
right
what's the
now
what-
it's more crossover.
It's-
It's like
yes.
hip hop
But
is
how
trying
did
to
it-
appeal more
It's
to pop.
commercial. It's
But
more
how,
commercial.
commercial
how did it start
versus-
off though, man?
It
With
is
dancing,
commercial.
right?
It is commercial. I agree
It
with
started
that.
off breakdancing in the park. in New York.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
all
that's
hip-hop is very
You
commercial
can't-
right now.
We can't get mad at it because people want to make dance music. Like that's hip hop.
No, I don't get that. I'm just saying like hip hop as in like strictly within us.
Like
Not
see, the
crossing
thing-
over hip hop.
the thing we changed about hip hop is we try to base it strictly off lyrics, but it's more than music than just what a person is like.
No, it's a
saying.
story. I get it.
It's the story. It's a lot of stuff that go into music. It's
The
a
beat
reason why.
behind the beat?
It's a reason why
Story?
they pay these
That's what you
producers.
see. I'm a beat
comments
person.
on my-
It's
So
a
you,
first
so you
verse.
telling
Right.
me?
what
It's the
catches
beat.
people
You
eye?
telling
Hey,
me that a story about how I took half a Zan is a fucking story?
Oh,
It's not just a story. It's the
Uh-oh.
beat. It's the catchy hooks. It's all in
Slept
one.
through the flight.
I'm
Man,
gonna
shut up.
and,
Yeah,
and it's
I
about
said
the era.
yeah.
I'm gonna
that
tell
we
you.
in.
So-
I'm about to tell
so
you.
you rather which one you rather listen?
Look, I'm sorry
Which
to
one
cut
you
off.
rather
Go ahead,
listen
bro.
to? You rather listen to how you slept through the flight, or you rather listen to some Nas saying "I know I can"?
Uh-oh. Don't be
what I
disrespectful.
wanna
to Nas.
be.
Watch your tone, Jay. Watch your tone.
Which
Don't
one you
do
want to
it.
listen to?
Be what I want to be.
That's
about
what you want to do. You want to be what you want to be. That's what you want to listen to. Hey DJ, turn that up real quick. Let's play
Well,
that Nas.
You picked a bad song to
Oh
compare
my
that to.
lord.
Hey, look, I'm about to tell y'all these comments, and we
what-
because
what-
this
The
conversation
thing
will
is that
continue.
song was a hit. That's the sad.
What I think it
That's
is,
why I
is
picked it though.
what I think it is because of the people that listen to music now. So if you say our era of music is bad, is worse than back in the 90s and 2000s, or if you want to go back to the 80s, they didn't have that beat that we have now in our era. They didn't have
This
the
ain't my
style.
But
Well, you're
but-
era too,
yeah,
right?
that's
My
in
bad,
my
my bad.
era.
That's your
Well,
era.
well, kind of.
But
That's
they,
my
they,
era.
they didn't have the style they have now.
So wait.
So if
hold
you
on,
go
my
by the
bad,
people,
Akon. What era? What?
I wasn't doing mollies and perks in my era.
I'm a
I'll tell you
crack
that shit
baby.
right
We're not
now.
talking
So
about-
what songs y'all trying to hit on? What's y'all
Look,
what y'all
that's
rather
why
listen to? What
look.
y'all rather listen to? Let's go around the room. What y'all rather listen to?
I listen to Big Crit.
Big Crit,
I listen to Nip.
Nip.
I listen to J. Cole.
No. Let's do old school.
Old
Which-
school?
Which
Old
one you
school?
like more? Wait. Let's do this first. New or,
Wu-Tang?
the new or old? Which one you like more?
I'm still
Go
more attracted to the
between.
old than I am. the new.
Okay, so name the old ones that you rather listen to.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still messing with Mos Def, Talib, Kweli.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I deal with my Pocs, my
Let's do
Bigs,
three.
and
Let's do
everything.
three.
Oh, just okay. So if you want to go right there, I do Mos Def, Pac, and Big then.
What
Period.
about you, man?
Damn.
Yeah, you weren't ready to get hit on the spot. I'm sorry.
I need
No, because you
And
said
Mel
Mos
Young.
Def.
too.
All right, we can
Mi-
go 4. Or you can do 5. You
Because you
can,
said
that's-
Mos
Nassim
Def.
Bey.
Do
Shout out
five,
to
Brandon.
Nassim Bey.
Brandon, do 5. Add 2 more.
Shoot, Kweli for my fourth, and
Most Def and Quality is definitely 2.
And I give-
Jay,
I want to
go
give 2
Hov.
honorable mentions.
I ain't
wanna
gonna
give
And
lie
I'm
to you.
saying
Jada
this
and Fab.
because
I'm not listening to most Def or quality, but keep going.
See, that's because
Just keep
And
going,
they-
Brandon. Brandon, give your 5. Brandon, give your 5.
We gonna go around and we can speak on it. We got a
Mel,
few minutes.
your 5.
Yeah.
You said you definitely got
I
most
only
Def and
got 3
Talib.
right now. I can't think of 5.
Who your third? Jay-Z.
I
So
said Hov,
most
yeah.
Def, Hov,
You gonna say-
Talib.
All right. What
Oh! No, he ain't old school. I was
You
about to
said
say
who
Jeezy,
you
but he ain't
listening
old
to?
school.
Yeah,
He said it don't matter. It
I'm
not just
saying-
old
Oh,
school.
it don't
I'm-
matter? All
I'm
right,
just-
so
I'm just telling you why I'm gonna pick my new school. I'm gonna do new school, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like we rather listen to them.
okay, what's new school?
I'm gonna
What
wait till
you consider
everybody
new
wait
school?
till it get to me. Let's go.
Wait,
Ryan.
because I got a
Mine
comment
is,
section right here that's
Pac,
ready.
Jay-Z, Nas. I like Big Crit ain't really considered old school, right?
Nah.
Big Crip been producing
Nah.
for a while,
Yeah.
but he ain't
You
considered.
talking about like who
own?
we listening to now?
Yeah, I mean, y'all trying
Versus who
So-
was back
y'all
in
gonna
the day.
broaden
No,
this
I'm just
conversation
saying.
So-
I'm just trying to make sure I can answer this
So
right.
are we
'cause, like, who I-
are we picking rappers we just would rather listen to?
Because I'm trying to figure out why y'all feeling like their music is better.
Cause I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you what
look,
I've
new
been
school
listening to
music.
a lot
Look,
lately.
I
I've
know
been
y'all
listening.
I know y'all can say like
This
the
what we-
subject matter,
No, this what we gonna
and
do.
y'all
This-
can hit
this
with
what
the
we gonna
subject
do.
matter better.
This what we gonna do. No, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. This is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through these comments real quick because we got 7 minutes left. So I'm gonna
Off
go through these
camera.
comments. And off camera, I'm setting something up because this thing right here.
I need my own
Is it-
podcast.
this thing right here.
I already knew you was gonna say
Hey,
that.
look. So you trying to branch off and do
Nah,
your own
I ain't
thing.
trying to branch off.
Tell me something, Buffy Joe.
I'd rather get in trouble here and then you take the fall.
You gotta get him off the show. I'm
Look,
tired
you
of
see
you.
it? Look.
I mean, that's how they be.
Bro, they let you have it, dog.
Look,
Jay-Z the truth.
Court-
They
Why
let
we
you
talking?
have
Courtney
it,
Key
dog.
first started off saying about
Courtney
all
is
beats are
snapping
samples.
on you.
Courtney said all the beats belong to someone else.
Snapping on you.
All the lyrics are refurbished.
She said I'm blowing everybody.
She said the best producers belong to our era. Pharrell, Tim,
very
Jermaine
true.
Dupri.
That's not a fact.
Hip hop today is for dope fiends.
That's not a fact. Kanye West is one of
These-
the best producers. And
They
that's
said-
our
they said
era.
these people ain't even
That's
telling the
Jermaine
story.
Dupri. You kind of miss me with Jermaine.
That's my
Dupri. I
era,
ain't
at
really-
least.
What? Jay,
I ain't
boy,
really a
Jay
big-
Dupree was a stamp.
Kanye was
He was a stamp, boy.
Kanye West is my era, and he
Kanye
one of
is
the
nice.
best. He's
I
one of the
slide
best
past
producers.
him.
Our
I-
Jay-
1, 2, 3.
JD is a
He's
stamp.
I
in
like,
our
I like,
era.
I like
Kanye
Big
is
Prince.
nice.
I
Our
like
era.
Big Professor.
Yes, he
I like
is one of the
Go,
Cream.
best.
go
I like
ahead.
that.
Let me finish though. JD is stamp though. He is
No,
stamp.
JD up there. JD is
Man.
that guy up there.
So,
you know what I'm
dog,
saying?
you-
Like,
Man,
if it's
honestly-
You can't say '90s without So Def. I'm sorry.
because so
Don't
Def
get me
Rich.
wrong.
Look, they
Yeah.
the Brat,
He's
all
not
them
my
had
type.
I mean,
like a
dog,
positive
he
thing
did it
in
for
that
so
particular
long. I
thing
mean,
or
you
whatever.
talking about '80s, '90s, 2000s. JD is a stamp, brother.
Who, Jermaine Dupri?
Yes.
I like
Okay.
East Coast producers. That's all. I like Big Professor. I like
mean,
Dr. Dre, like Dr.
I mean,
Dre.
that's
ran the 90s.
cool,
Big
but I'm
Professor.
still saying
I like
he's still a stamp.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
all those
Dr.
East
Dre the
Coast
best
West
producer
Coast.
ever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
can't
said
It was
argue
like
that.
Biggie and Dr. Dre's West
No,
Coast.
don't get me.
Yeah.
Like
Don't
Rick
get me
Rubin or
wrong.
whatever,
Jermaine
like
Dupri
Rick
nice.
Rubin was
He's
that
nice.
guy.
I
Dre.
like New York
Producer-wise?
based producers. That's
Cali.
all.
You see me shining? I'm shining. You know what I'm saying? Courtney also said, it's plenty of Nas that you could have been used, young ass dummy.
I
and all
picked
caps.
that one song because that was one of his hottest singles, and that's our. But his
I
catalog.
could use If I Ruled the World.
Nas catalog.
Yeah,
I could have
really.
used that.
But you didn't.
But are you gonna you're gonna listen to that over sicko mode?
What? If I were the world, yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
I would too.
For real. And I ain't
would
just
too.
saying
All
that
right.
just to be
You
funny.
would too. Everybody here?
I'll say that because Sicko Mode is already playing back to back, and I hate this song.
No,
to be
I'm
honest.
just. I mean,
I
of
hate
course
that
we
song,
hate it
but,
now because they play
no,
it
I
out
never
so
liked
much.
it.
I only
I
like
never
sicko
liked
mode because of Drake.
I mean,
I
that's,
never liked it.
She's in love with who I am.
I just
Back in
I
high
like
school, I used to.
I like it by how Rule the World, but if I'm gonna compare that type of song, see that type of song is a different type of song. So I'm gonna compare him with a better rapper.
See.
In a different song, like Travis Scott make that type of music. He made that type of music. And
Club
which one
music.
Did. Yeah,
Yeah,
You do.
but that's what all this type of music is
So
now.
if you
It's
use,
club,
if
Molly
you use the
Poppins,
song
if
"If
you-
I Rule the World,"
Fanny
who would you
Pack
put?
and all
What
that
song would
stuff.
you put against that?
What was name some who made some club bangers in the '90s?
Shoot, Juvenile made it for the 99
Nah,
and
in
2000.
Before that, even before that, he made
Biggie made some.
I Get Around. Pac made some.
Pac
too.
made some. If I get
yeah.
around, yeah,
Said '90s.
yeah,
Yeah,
'90s.
Biggie had
Big,
Big
yeah,
Papa.
going back to Cali.
Juicy.
We name it on the
Biggie
same
had a lot
rappers.
of. I said
to
Biggie
Cali.
already.
I mean,
That's
you
the
know,
goat.
that
I
shit.
mean, of course.
Besides Biggie,
We said
that's
Pop.
same.
We said Biggie, Pac
said
already.
Biggie.
Hole made some
Jay,
already.
Jay.
Hov,
Hov even had singles that wasn't
It's
released as
Hov
singles.
90s
Yeah,
or he
album cuts.
2000s.
Hov was still 90s because he
Hov,
came
Man,
out.
come on.
in
I
90s.
know he came out in Reasonable Doubt, but when did he really hit his stride, man?
He hit his stride in Reasonable
Reasonable
Doubt.
Doubt.
No.
Classic
Black
should have
Album.
went triple.
Black Album.
Reasonable,
Black Album.
no,
2
you
minutes.
Hey,
crazy.
you don't think
Okay.
Reasonable Doubt was a
You're
full
crazy.
classic? all
No,
the way
Reasonable
through?
Doubt was a classic. I'm not knocking
You
Reasonable
trying to
Doubt.
say when did he get like really popular?
Oh,
You talking
Yeah.
about when he
Volume
go like
two.
mainstream?
Okay,
Volume
and
two.
that's 2000.
Like
Volume
mainstream?
Right, yeah.
I wouldn't even say that. I say the Blueprint is when he went
But that's
mainstream.
still 2000.
That's
though,
still
right?
2000.
No,
I'm always
well, I just
Reasonable
said
Doubt.
he
That's it.
really got.
Now,
like,
as far
gained
as his
ground
full
2000.
body of
Because
work,
that's the Reasonable Doubt he fell off for a minute. And like people was hard,
Right.
people wanted him to get that throne with Biggie, and he couldn't meet them standards. And then he came back with the Streets is Watching, and then he took off.
See, the
So-
Streets is watched it was just like a filler to get him ready for the bigger
Yeah.
album that he
No,
had.
but you
that-
said Reasonable Doubt, he was performing just like back then.
But no,
the
I'm-
reason
I'm
I said it
saying-
was different because
but
you had to
Reasonable Doubt was
perform
his
your
first-
album. You had to let your
Yeah,
album
Reasonable Doubt's
breathe
best
along
album.
that time.
That's
So,
one
So-
of his best. Reasonable Doubt was his first one. That's when he hit. That's when he came out.
yeah,
But he vanished for a minute.
because he was performing. You figure back then in the '90s, when you think about an artist,
can't-
when you put your CD out, you had to push your CD, so you had to go and perform. You had to
Perform.
be
But
out
he
there
came
on
out
your
with something
talent.
else after Reasonable Doubt.
In my
Yeah.
lifetime.
He did in my
Yeah,
lifetime.
yeah, volume one.
In my
Yeah,
lifetime.
Yeah,
Volume
in
he
my
had the
lifetime.
streets
It was
was
trash.
watching.
It didn't hit.
In my lifetime had what was that?
Money,
Who You
Cash,
With or
Shows.
whatever.
I'm
It
talking
was,
about when he really hit. It was in the 2000s.
Volume
That's when,
two.
That's when. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Volume
Volume
two.
2 really
That's
hit.
when he really.
Volume
hit.
2 was
So
like
is he
Volume
really
2 was like
2000s or
the
he 90s?
the hype up,
This-
but the Black Album to
I'm
me
biased.
that's
Hey, look,
a
I'm
full
biased.
body
I
of
was
work.
all, like when Reasonable Doubt first
I
came
like my
out,
bell.
I thought it was like the best thing
I like my
since
bell.
Reasonable
sliced
Doubt was
bread.
hard. I ain't-
Yeah,
No,
I'm not-
look,
I remember
30
coming
seconds,
home with it
literally.
like, Joe, listen
So
to this,
look,
dog.
hey,
This is the truth.
I ain't cutting you off, B, but I'm cutting you off. You know what I'm saying? So we got the last 30 seconds. I'm gonna pay these last 30 seconds to let y'all know. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for supporting us as always. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Mr. Controversy. This conversation isn't over. You know what I'm saying? Be blessed, be safe. I got one funny TSA before I go. Please don't dap nobody while you sitting in the stall taking a piss. Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody walk up to your stall, don't do that. That ain't a good look, man.
Who did that?
Hey, look, somebody did that, but that's a whole other story. Y'all be safe. Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
I just want to say, y'all didn't name a lot of 90s rappers either. Like, making good music wise.
So you said club bangers.
Coming for everything. They said I couldn't, now I want it all now. Feeling like KD in OKC. They hate to see you when you ball now. I've been off the hook lately. About to be harder to